good evening. It's a small stream today. We're not gonna do too much. We're pretty much just gonna spend our gems. We're gonna tier craft some decks. I have some ideas. The leaks were wrong this time. The leaks were super wrong. Like, the leaks were saying that we're getting Lacrima and all, and I kept saying, I don't understand how they're fitting all those URs in a pack. And I was right! They're not fitting all those URs in a pack. We don't get Lacrima. So I was right all along. I was completely right. I knew what I was talking about. There's no way that we're gonna be able to fit all those things in one pack. So we still got some things. That makes, though, the Fiendsmith package a bit weaker. Like, it's way weaker than before. You need like 2 monsters to be able to go into full Fiendsmith combo from track. Like, you need a track for sure. You cannot go Sanct anymore, because Lacrima is the only thing that allows Sancts to work. But we got a full Azamina, so I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna see what I can cook. I'm probably gonna cook around with some vampires too, because I think vampires and Fiendsmith could mix together pretty well. Because we do make rank 6 easy, so I would have some fun with this maybe. Probably not the deck I will climb with, but I like to have fun around with. So without further ado, I don't have much time tonight, so let's go right to it. Let's go right to it. I did not open my free UR yet. I have not opened the game since the last time. I heard there's a lot. Like, there's the Sky Striker gate that has an anime that we probably want to watch. There's a Sky Striker field spell that I'm probably gonna get, because it's pretty cool. There's the Sky Striker mate. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. And there's the pack to open. So we have a lot of things to do in a short amount of time. So let's go open this pack right now. Let's open our first UR pack. Come on, show it to me. Oh, it's the same thing as before, I see. Do you guys have a preference? Do you guys have a preference here? 1 to 8. What do you prefer? 1 being the top here and 8 being there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you have anything? 3? Okay. Let's go for the third one. Chaos Max! Don't say Chaos Max. It's not playing it. We go for the blue eye stuff. Let's see what we get. I don't remember what I got the last year. I don't think I went into the Chaos pack. That's such a cute Token Stampede. I've never seen this one. Angry Goat Token. Oh, that's a great one. What do we get now? What do we get? Probably the pack I care the least about, but it could be fun to have, like, a Chaos Pack world, right? And alternative, not too bad. Probably one of the best one in the pack. I'm gonna take it. I am gonna take it here. Like, what could we have gotten? I want to see what we could have gotten there. So we could have gotten the Azure, this one, the Sex Dragon. Jet would have been pretty fun. But there's nothing here in the UR that we wanted to play, so we're gonna take what we can. We cannot dismantle it, sadly, so there's that. God, there's a lot here. So the Sky Striker, the Survey, that's fine. We can do it on my own time. World Championship. I might be going to a regional on Sunday. Like, I heard there's a regional close by to me on Sunday, and I can drive there, so I might just go there and just, like, have some fun. There's so many notifications. I don't care. I already know what's happening. I just want a button that says, like, read all. I don't want the notification there. Oh, we have the new thing. I don't think there's anyone in chat that's gonna be new enough to be able to redeem this, but if anyone wants to redeem this, feel free to do so. I don't care too much. That's a very good, like, thing. And the sleeves are pretty nice, but I'm not gonna work for it that much. I'm not gonna work more than I need to. So to start off with, we have a lot of gems here. Let's go to the shop. To start off, I'm for sure grabbing this, cause the sleeves are sick, the field spell's insane, the deck box pretty nice, and we are guaranteed 3 URs there. Like, even if we don't pull the engraver, we have the material to be able to do things. Okay, 1 UR here, and I don't know if we're guaranteed the final card to be UR, because they do say 3 UR guaranteed. So, is it like the final card of the 10 pull that's guaranteed to be UR? We're gonna see. So, first off, ooh, that's the alt art. That's nice. Nice. We got the alt art for the Engage. I'm not gonna say no. There's a lot of alt art in this. Sky Striker has so many alt art. Alt art. Is it an alt art or is it a new one? It cannot attack. No, that's the normal one that they had before, right? It's just an alt art. How many alt arts can you have? How many can you take before you stop getting them? Like, there's Kagari that has one. There's Engage that has one. There's the new Link one. There's all the Link almost have alt arts, right? Like, Sky Striker is the milk cow of Konami at this point. It's not Blue Eyes anymore. They're milking this product. Let's see. This here, the Link 2, the Link 3. I don't know if they do the Link 3 anymore. Do you guys think we're gonna get a Royal today? We could pull for a Royal, but I don't think there's enough people to pull here. But do you guys think we could pull a Royal today? That would be very sick. What would we pull if we pull a Royal? Like, what are our odds? Because we're gonna go, if I get an Engraver or Requiem Royal, that would be neat. Or like one of the more Regina Royal, that would be very great. Okay, we have a lot of upgrades here. That's gonna be a lot of crafting material. I don't care too much about the URs, but if I get alt art, I'm gonna keep them because they're harder to get. Another Zeke, not too important. The Shark Cannon getting upgraded rarity, that's not too bad. We have 30 of those back, that's a lot. I don't want to skip though, I like to see that. Alien, oh Worm I mean. I always confuse the Worm and the Aliens together. Like, they look so similar. They look so similar. Anomaly, nothing here. We got a wing. The animation to flip the thing is so annoying. It takes so long. Like, it's fun when it's a royal, but when it's just a normal thing, it's so annoying. Okay. Oh, that's a new one, right? Ayate. You can only special summon once per turn. Can attack directly. No, that's the alt art of the one that attacks directly. Oh, I didn't know this one got an alt art. Like I said, I think at this point, every single Sky Striker card has an alt art. So yeah, it seems that every single last pack is a UR. Second Ayate here. So we got two of them. We have one UR guaranteed, which is going to be at the end of this. And then we're going to have another 10 pull. Let's hope we get at least one more. I never knew there was a Paladin of Dark Dragon. I never knew. I know there's a Paladin of White Dragon. That's one I had as a kid. I didn't know there was a dark version of it. I'm gonna be honest. Was it released at the same time? Cause... Oh! Monster Rebone. What a good play on word. If you have a special summon monster this turn, activate this card by targeting one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summons it to your side of the field in defense. When this card leaves the field, banish that monster. When the monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Okay. So it's like a call by the grave for the opponent. That's kind of weird. Sadly, it's really not that good. The play on word and the effect is so cute, but it's not playable. It really is not. I would like to at least get like 7 UR out of my 30 packs. That would be nice. But like a bit above average of 2 URs per 10 pull. But I don't know if we're gonna get there. For now, it's looking grim a bit. We're like halfway through, and I think we only got 2 URs. We're gonna get a third one here, so that's not looking great. That's really not looking great. 8 Buster! That's a guy from Dark Ruler no more. Let's see. What do we get? And the guy from Skill Drain, right? I don't know what their name is. The guy from Skill Drain is 80s, right? If I remember correctly. I'm not sure. But I know it's a monster. I don't know if the guy from Dark Ruler no more, like the guy that shoots the beam, if he's a card or something, but I know the other one's a card. So 19 here. We open this. So the last one should have, if my theory is right, we should have a UR guaranteed here. We should have a UR guaranteed on that. If I don't get a UR, that's going to be sad. So this should be a UR here. Yep, my theory's right. Reinforcement of the army. Okay, that's a pretty sick reinforcement of the army. Okay, we got what we wanted here. And 2 URs plus a guaranteed UR in the final. So we should hit our goal or close to it. But the Rhoda's very good. The Rhoda is what you go into this pack for. And the field too. For sure the field is fun too. But like the reinforcement of the army is so good looking. So good looking. Have you guys opened the bundle yourself? Or are you waiting? Did you prioritize the Fiendsmith stuff and the Azamina stuff? There's not that many URs I need. Like, it's 2 Engraver, 1 Track, 1 Desiree. Like, I think there's like maybe 10 URs at the end. So I already have the dust for it if I need to. So I should be fine. I should be fine there. Let's see what we get in our final 6-pack. Magical Merchant. An OG staple there. OG staple. I think it's a goat card. I'm pretty sure that's a goat card there. God, I cannot speak. You gotta forgive me. I just came back from a 3-hour local. I went 1-1-1. The final guy, we had a good game, but God, was he taking forever to do his play. I understand that he was practicing for regional, but the guy took like... Out of the 30 minutes first game, the guy took maybe 20 of the 30 minutes to himself. So it took forever. It was kind of annoying, but fine still. And we ended up drawing because my deck, when it doesn't brick, can go hard. But I ended up like... Oh, we got a linkage here. We almost are going to be able to build a full Sky Striker deck at this point. But yeah, when my deck doesn't draw, like, I had some unfortunate hand. I had a hand that I drew a Dusted Gold, Diabell Star, and the Sinful Spoil Fusion spell. It was so bad. So bad. Like, those are all things. Like, Diabell Star, I prefer to draw the Wanted when I can, because I run 3 Wanted, 1 Diabell Star. I drew 3 times Diabell Star tonight. 3 times. Oh, Vampire. We get another Rhoda. It's a one of those, so I don't think we're going to make use of this. Is there going to be a UR here? If my theory is right, we should have a guaranteed UR as the final card of this. The final card should be a UR. There we go. Yeah, so it's basically you have pity on every 10 pull that you do. Getting the Spark Dragon and getting the Ray. Oh, we have all the alt art here. Did we pull every single alt art in this? I think we might have. That was a pretty good pull. Only 6 UR, 7 URs. Well, we did what we wanted to. But like, we have the Engage alt art, we have the Linkage, we have the Rota alt art, we have the Ray alt art, we have the Ayate alt art twice. Like, that was a pretty good pull there. I'm pretty happy about this. And we got a Field Spell, which was the most important one. We get a free pack from this too. Let's pull everything we can before we go into the Greensmith. Let's pull everything we can before we go into it. Do we get anything here? Puppy! Nothing. That's fine. That's fine. I want to see what the feature cards are. So, we missed this one, the Shizuku we didn't find. And we missed the Kagari. But other than that, we got every single alt art we could get. Like, we're missing 2 alt arts. But I'm not planning on really playing Sky Striker, so I'm not gonna go for it. Now, on this pack, though. We need a Lacrima. We need 1 Lacrima. We need a Desiree. We need a Sylvia. We need a Moira Regina. We need 2 Engravers. We need 1 LZ. We need 1 or 2 Tracks. And we need 1 Deception. And we need 1 Sinful Zamina. So almost like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 URs that we don't care about in this pack. Every other URs we want. Watch me pull double Monster Reborn, 1 Exodia, and 2 of these. Like, we're gonna pull every single URs that we don't want. Let's go for the first one. I want to see the animation here. Oh, that animation is cool. And this guy's just chatting it up. And this one's nice too. Let's go for it. First 10 pull. That's not looking good. I'm skipping. Oh, we got an Engraver here. We got an Engraver. We got a Requiem. That's pretty good. We have 1 UR that we need. Another 10 pull again. If I'm not seeing URs in the screen, I'm skipping. It's psychology with the game. You're scaring it by saying, oh, I don't care about what you give me, so you can give me whatever. And they're like, oh, he doesn't care. We're going to give him something better. It's psychology. I'm gaming the system, guys. It's how you game the system. They want you to be opening the pack 1 by 1. So if you just skip, they feel bad. And they just give you what you want. This one could be good, but it's only an R. I don't know. I kind of want to build either Fiendsmith Camera alone, Fiendsmith as a Mina Camera alone, and Vampires now. Because there's a lot of things. The Caesar is pretty good. Lurie, we needed it, but it's a normal too, so not much here. Not much at all. But we can go into... We know we have 2 guaranteed UR here. Contract with Exodia. In your graveyard, special summon 1 Exodia Necros. Oh, I see. I was running in the whole time. When before Master Rule 4, I was running 1 Exodia Necros in my Vampire deck. Because I wanted to guarantee that I could shuffle my stuff from the graveyard. Oh, we got a Regina. Royal? No, no Royal there. I know Pumi got a Royal, and I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of Pumi. I want a Royal Regina. Please. Oh, a lot of shaking here. First one, we needed this. We needed this for sure. Doom Dragon, I didn't care. But that's fine. We needed one of these because we run this. That's a spell I drew in my hand. Like, usually I don't want to draw this. It's basically another Camera Fusion. But we want to search it with Diabellstar. We want to set it with Diabellstar or search it with the Azamina of the White Forest. So there's a lot here. Sanct is pretty funny, but until Lacrima goes in, we cannot really make use of Sanct. So that's a shame. Nothing here. Will we get a final UR out of this? We still got the 1 UR that we wanted, so that's 30 dust less. And we got a 10 dust UR too on top of that. This is a funny card. Fiend Reflection of the Millennium. Basically, it's a time card. It is a time card, but I feel there's better time card in Chimera nowadays. Like, just the Azamina stuff, if you keep the Deception on field, and you keep an Azamina on field, as soon as a card hit the graveyard for the opponent, you're doing 3000 damage difference. So, we're good on that. But this is basically, you set it from your hand into the spell and trap zone. If the opponent activates a card or effect, while this card is in control spell, you can special summon this card and gain life point equal to half the attack of a monster on the field. So basically, you set it, you look at your opponent, and you're like, do something. If he does something, you activate this, gain life point, and then time gets called. The problem is, it's super easy for the opponent to do something that doesn't trigger this, because I think it's only spells. So the opponent just goes like, let me read it again. Is it only spells? It's only card effect, but the opponent can like, it doesn't need to, it's so easy to play around that it rarely comes up and it's a bad time card. Got another Doom Dragon. We don't need it. I said, we have so many URs that we need here. I'm gonna get so many of this. So many. That's one of the 4 URs that we don't care. One of the 4 URs that we do not care. Okay, we're gonna open this one because we have a UR guaranteed here. Let's see what we get. Please, please. For now, my theory is working. I did not have a guaranteed UR before. Muckracker, we don't need. I don't think I'm gonna be running. Maybe I'm gonna be running Muckracker because I don't have the Abao in this, so I can't really do the funny plays that I do usually. I'm really gonna have to think back on what the deck does. So because there's some piece missing from my IRL deck. Like, I need Abao to be able to bridge everything very completely. I need Lacrima to make it better, so without Lacrima, I might not be able to do it exactly. So I'm gonna have to think on what I want the deck to be. Maybe the Fiendsmith are not gonna be the play with this, but it might be still the play. Wedgie Temple, that's fine, we don't care. Please, I just want LZ, Deception, Track. Like, I just want one of the URs I'm missing. Oh, we got a UR that we didn't see here. Please. That's one we needed. That's one we needed there. So Lacrima acquired. We almost have everything we need at this point. We almost have everything we need. Like, we still need some URs, but we reduce our UR cost by 90 at this point. Like, our dust, we got 3 of the URs we needed, so that's 90 less UR dust that we need to spend on this. So that's pretty good. That is very, very good. We have another guaranteed UR in this, I think. If I didn't forget completely, I do think we have a guaranteed UR here. So, what's it gonna be? Oh, we have the harm here. They're just side by side. I saw someone being Exodia'd by the pack. That was so funny. Like, the guy literally opened the pack with the 2 legs, the 2 harm, and the head of Exodia. It's the funniest thing I've seen. And then those, what do we get? Another Sinfoil. Oh, let's go. Another one. So 120 UR does that we do not need right now. We're doing pretty good. If we do the count, what do we need? We're gonna do the count afterward. Millennium Ink is pretty funny if we want to do the Millennium at this point. Let's see what we have right now. So we have this one. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 URs left. And if we get the 6 URs, we're gonna be good. I'm gonna skip this because there's no UR. We got the other UR we don't need. God. Final one. Oh, 2 URs guaranteed. That's good. That's good. I like to see those. I like to see this here. Come on, come on. Give me the money. Give me the money. Vincent's Paradise is not gonna be good until... Oh, we got a UR here too. Another more Regina. Please, Royal. Please, Royal. No Royal there. The Vincent in Paradise is only gonna be useful once Lacrima comes out. UR here. What's it gonna be? We still haven't gotten a UR, and we opened like 100 packs at this point. Another Doom Dragon. This is the third one. We got the sequence, so that's pretty good. But please, I don't need more Doom Dragon. I do not. Okay, this into recycling plant. That's pretty fine. And then from here, we get ourselves nothing more. It's fine that they put a polymerization here, even though we don't really need it. Like, no way Fiendsmith's gonna poly normally, and no way Azamina's gonna poly normally. They don't use polymerization in their stuff. They literally do not. Welcome in, Kinroma. We're opening the packs. We got some good pulls, but we got a lot of trash too at the same time. We get a lot of the Sky Striker URs altered, so that's pretty nice. That is very nice. But we're looking for one Engraver again. We're looking for Desiree. We're looking for Deception. And we're looking for 2 tracks. Let's agree on something. What is it? What is it there? The Yazamina Fusion, the rare one, looks so sick. Which one do you mean? We can look at it afterward, but I don't know which one you mean. Because we have the Fusion rare. The rarity you mean? That's the rare one? Or do you mean the... Okay, we're gonna look afterward. That's our second Lacrima, so we don't really need it. Queen Azamina is bae. I know a lot of people are having fun with her. Like, she's pretty cool. She can contact fuse, right? She can, like, do contact fusion with your opponent's board. There we go. We got the LZ. Yippee! Okay, we got a lot of stuff we need. So if we look at the cards included, you say the rare one. Where's the Azamina fusion thing? Is it this? No. Which one is the rare Azamina card? Like, which one is it? The monster above? Let me see. Do you mean this one? The Soul Ericicton? Is that the one? Okay, I thought you were talking about a fusion spell. This guy's pretty cool. I can make it pretty easy in my list. And if you make him, by the way, if you make him using Desiree, you get double the send. Because he sends on summon and Desiree sends when it's sent to the graveyard. So that's so funny. Yeah, as a design is very cool looking. Very, very cool looking. One other card I like a lot too is more Regina. Like, look at this. It's like a monstrosity of stuff. It's so cool looking. I love this card. It's so good looking here. But we're missing right now for our deck, if we want to build this, we're missing this one here at 1. We're missing Desiree. We're missing 1 Engraver, 2 Track, and 1 Deception. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you are. 6 you are there. What does the Queen Azamina do? The Saint Azamina, you mean? This one basically, it's kind of like your opponent cannot target cards on the field, graveyard, or banishment. Discards the field with card effects. So basically, it prevents targeting from everything. It is kind of a Mekanko, so if it punches into something, they take the damage, but it doesn't have the protection, illusion protection. So it can die itself. If this card was fusion summoned this turn, quick effect, you can special summon a level 9 or lower Azumina monster from your deck or extra deck. So basically, it special summons an Azumina monster from the extra deck or the main deck. So you could technically, you don't have the other one that can synchro into. So Saint Azumina, the Queen Azumina doesn't do much right now. But it could technically go into this, summon this. Or this, summon the Sylvia. So it just summons like another of the Azumina card. It could summon a Musharlago if you want to search something. So there's a good amount of things you can do there. We are out of gems now, though. We are out of gems here. Let's see. We still have our gift box. I don't think that's going to be enough to open another pack. Let's see how much it is. Oh, we have enough for another pack. Let's go for another pack then. Let's go for another pack. One more can't hurt, right? One more cannot hurt. 2 yours. Let's go. I've been seeing a lot of Exodia. It is pretty fun. I had a friend. I have a friend, actually. He's still my friend. But I have a friend that loves to play Exodia. He used to love to play Exodia. He hasn't played it in a while. But he likes to play Exodia. And he was doing pretty good. Sure, the deck has weaknesses. Like, it's not top tier. But it's pretty fun. Welcome in, Night Gamer. We're opening our packs to be able to do the Chimera decks now. And I kind of want to build vampires at the top of it. But I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing yourself? I went back for a local. I just got back from local, so usually we don't have stream on the Thursday because I have the local until 9 p.m. and after that I'm kind of tired. But because the pack released and it's a big pack, I wanted to go there and just please don't ban you. What are you gonna? Right, I'm scared a bit there. Is it a copy pasta? Are you gonna drop a copy pasta in the chat? It's better than Shining Star for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Check first, second if you don't mind. That's fair. That's fair. You need to vent your anger. For whoever plays 60 card deck, y'all sucker gives me the most oliest head to Konami for the amount of bullshit y'all get. Oh lord, you got cooked by File there. You got cooked by File. It's fine. It's just one game. Second engraver, yippee! No royal yet. We have opened 110 packs so far, and we haven't gotten a singular royal of this whole opening. It's kind of sad at this point. Like, can I get a singular royal, please? As I'm in a Deptor here. You have the replay, not one game. Oh no, if you want to show the replay, 3 games in a row. Hoof. Hoof. Like, 60 card deck, for as inconsistent as they seem to always draw whatever they need. Literally always seem to draw what they need. Final pack, we end on a holo. Can we get track? Can we get deception? Please. Oh, there's a secret shiny here. Saint Azumina, Head of Exodia, and another Alada Azumina. We don't need that one. 50 card deck I fought and won and left. Oh, I see. So 2 yours here. That's pretty good. We have some stuff to dismantle. So we're gonna see where we stand there. How do we stand for our deck? Oh, it already changed this one? That's pretty neat. I don't know why it changed it. So if we create a new deck, we're gonna start from 0. So let's start with the Chimera here. I'm gonna build the deck and I'm gonna go for the replay afterwards. So we start with those. We start with this. I'm debating running only 2 Mirror Stone Knight because we don't really need it. 1 Baphomet. It's one of the change. You only run 1 Baphomet now. And I think I'm gonna run only 2 Mirror Stone Knight. You run 1 of this. You run 1 of this. Then from there, you're gonna go into Feedsmith. Then from the Feedsmith, you run 2 Engraver. You run 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this. You want to run probably 2 Sanct. And you want to run a Lurie before I forget. So you run 1 Lurie. And the Apprentice is going to come afterward. I'm just going step by step. I'm going step by step there. We can add the Triple Apprentice. That's basically triple Cortal more. So that's just good. Triple Apprentice. You're going to go Diabell Star now. I do not know. Is it 2 L's? It is 2 L's. So we're going to go Diabells. 2. I'm gonna go 3 and 1. It's not great because I would like to run triple wanted 1 D-Bell Star, but that's fine. That's gonna work still. It's keeping our ratio. I might go 2 D-Bell Star 1 wanted instead, but that's okay. We're gonna play with the ratio later on. Then you go here into Sinful. You want 1 as a mean allowed as a Mina. You probably want 1 of this. We're gonna see where it lands. You want 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this. This we already have. You want 1 of this, 1 of this. You don't need more than 1 deception. You can do more. So we have this here. We have the Gazelle. We have the Apprentice. We have the Camera Fusion. We have the Sinful Spoil. We have the Wanted. We have this. We have the Fiendsmith. We're gonna go for the Evil Hero right here. So the Evil Heroes are bridge into the Fiendsmith. So we go those 2. And then from there, do we have everything? I think I'm only gonna run 2 D-Bell Star. I don't want to draw too many D-Bell Star because she doesn't bridge too much into other things. So we have that. Let me get my deck IRL. Let me get my deck here. Cut one's Camera Fusion since Beatrice can send it to you. No, we're not cutting the Camera Fusion because we want to draw it. The more Camera Fusion, the better. Camera Fusion is not a bad one. Like, I know this deck, we always want triple Camera Fusion because Camera Fusion allows you to dodge Imperm. It allows you to dodge Veiler. It allows you to dodge Targeting Negate. It's very good. It's very, very good. So I have this, the Wanted, the Sinful. I have the deck here, so I'm just looking at it. The Baphomet, the allowed as a Mina this here. That there. We have this. That's fine. We are probably gonna run the Bishols too, because they're pretty good. We need a Closed Moon, that's for sure. Lacrima we cannot run. We have this here. This here. That's all fine. And Dandy here. Great Flan of the Oven. What is thy wisdom? We are building Chimera. That is my wisdom. We're gonna go into... What did I say I needed? I needed a Bishul for sure. If I know how to write them. Bishul here. We're gonna go 1, 1, 1. I do like a triple of this. I don't want to have 2 of the same Bishul in my opening end, but Bishuls are gonna be super good here. We want Triple Ash, 2 Maxi. We want the Call by here. We might want more Ant Traps there. I don't know what we want. We have the Lurie here. The Lurie and the Track are kind of make it weird because we have more. Isn't Bell better? Ash can hit the Sequence. Like, Bell is fine, but the Bishols are way better than Bell. Like, the Bishols are way, way better than Bell. They activate Engraver, you banish Engraver, they don't have Engraver anymore to make Desiree. If you Bell, they can still make Desiree if they have the material. So the Bishul, she stops the Bishul, sure. Sure, but I think Ash and Bishuls are too good to pass up. We have the Maxi, we could run the Charmy maybe. I might just run some Imperm. Like, if we run triple Imperm in this, that's not too bad if we go over the number, max number, that's fine. So we have this here, we have those one, all of this. We have the D-Bells too. We have those things here. Do we need anything else? This. Oh, we need a Closed Moon. Let's fix the extra deck. Let's fix the extra deck here. She's always been okay. She's always been okay. Never amazing, but she's been okay. Like, Bell adds some metagame. Like, right now, people are running it for the Malice. But she's fine. If you can still get to Sequence and thought that Lacrima and the Bishul, it on grid doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think it's better to have just a Bishul. Because a Bishul can check a Bishul too, by the way. Bishul can check the opponent's Bishul if they have a monster on field. So we're fine on that. We have this. We have the Closed Moon. We have the Sequence. We have that. We need the Chaos Angel for sure. Where is he? There we go. So we have those one. We need now. We are not running the Magnum. We need a Guardian Chimera for sure. Where's the Guardian Chimera here? Guardian, Camera, you're here. So we have 2 spots left. We have this. We are gonna go. Do we even run around Beatrice? I don't think we need the Beatrice, to be honest. Like, this deck doesn't really make use of Beatrice. So we're gonna go Wave King here, because that's a pretty good card. Wave King Caesar. We have the Desiree. We have the Lacrima. We have everything we need. The final card could be probably Muckracker, right? There we go. There we go. Just in case we need to revive the Birthmet at some point to keep going. Lacrima can summon from grave and banish. Yeah. But that's fine, because if they went through Lacrima already, that means they got to sequence. And at this point, like, it's fine. It's fine there. I think the deck that makes best use of Beatrice was Snake Eyes, especially during the format. The thing with Snake Eyes and Beatrice is that they can make Beatrice, add the sequence, make Beatrice have to, like, make Lacrima. Lacrima revives the Graver. Go into Beatrice, pitch the Snake Eyes Ash. Then they go Beatrice plus the sequence into Promethean Princess, revive the Snake Eyes Ash, and that's how they start their play. So that is why Beatrice is good in Snake Eyes with this. Because they can make stuff happen from it. I don't like the End Trap lineup right now, but we can fix it later on. We can fix it later on. I'm gonna just call it All-Star Canberra, because there's so many things. We're gonna save this. We're gonna batch generate. We are able to generate everything. Please a royal. Basic. No royal here. Sad. We didn't get a single royal. We got so many cards, not one royal there. So that's the deck here. We can change the accessory here. So we can change. I'm gonna use a new deck thing here. I'm gonna use everything of the new cards. They're very cool looking. We're gonna use the Sky Striker field. At this point, what's the Sky Striker mat here? I don't even know. What's the field? It's Striking Stretching or something like that. Is there... Okay, it's this one. Let's go for the full stuff. We have this here, this there. That's this one, but I still prefer this one here. For the mate. What do we want now? We have this. I like the frog. The frog's always cool. And change the main cards. We're gonna remove this, and this. We're gonna go Azamina. This one's gonna be Fiendsmith, and this one's gonna be Chimera. So that's gonna be our 3 cards. No, we might go back to Jinzo later on. We can change the mate from different decks now. But I like myself the small toads. They're so cool. All of our decks are gonna be illegal now. Every single one of our decks is gonna be illegal. So we need to save this. This one's never getting played again. So I think I'm just gonna delete this. Because we're never playing that camera deck. Delete here. It for sure is gonna be weird because I never played with the Lacrima Exodec monster. Do we go into the solo mode and try it out? We have the Sky Striker solo mode. Let's watch the anime. Because I heard there's an anime. Oh yeah, the replays, you're right. Let's see first for the replays. Kinroma, you had 2 replays. So let's go for the replay here. It's Ray, right? I always forget, but it's Ray, your name, right? Profile, replay. You said the first and the second one. So Tier and Centurion. Let's go this way. I'm debating right now. I'm debating because I'm going maybe to a regional this weekend. And if I'm going to regional, I might as well buy a second engraver to make my deck complete. I'm really debating. Got a few, just one is fine. Okay, I'm gonna see. So, oh, we got the Brokey reinforcement of the army here. Into Despian Tragedy. So they're gonna go for the... Cam is out of focus. Oh lord, let me change it. I don't know why we cannot like have a setting that just sets the cam. I don't know if there's a way to do it by bot or something. Because my cam just... OBS does not like save the cam thing. So it's unfortunate. Thank you for the warning because I did not know. Okay, they go Lubellion, then they pass. Some have buttons for focusing. Mine does not have it. Mine is a Logitech C92 or 9220, I think, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But it's a pretty good one. It's just that it's like a webcam. It's a webcam camera, so... Why not go super poly before they do that? Because now they negate still, I think, right? Oh no, they don't negate. Because the monster's not on the field. Cannot remove the attack. Oh yeah, C920. That's the one I have. I did start it, but we are in the first replay. We're gonna do the other one afterwards. But we just saw them build the deck. So I know you're on tier. We built the deck here. They went into Light and Darkness Dragon. At first, I was questioning why you went Reinforcement first before the Super Poly. But it didn't matter because the Light and Darkness needs to reduce attack to negate. So if you Super Poly it away, it's fine. I'm on the C922, but like, I just hit for Remote Duel as a webcam. That's fair. That is fair. Banishing 7 here. I think they're gonna be able to use... So you negate this here, so at least that's negated. Why did you summon the snow here? Was there a reason? Then you go this, you shuffle this one and this into Kid Kalos. Because you chain? Oh, you didn't want the Lost to activate or something like that? Was there something? To target Super Poly, I see. So you wanted to remove this. Oh, I see. I understand. The fusion duplication was targeting a poly in your graveyard. It was targeting like your Super Poly to Super Poly away. I see. I didn't know this could target both players. So I thought it was going Brandon Fusion or something like that. I didn't know that could target both graveyards. Milling a whole bunch. Then you hit the Sheeran. You hit the Scream. That should be a whole done and well everything. Like there's nothing they can do at this point. You go for the Suliak, add the Avnis, then the Scream, add yourself the Crime. Then Sheeran's gonna go into Kaleido Heart here. Root Kalos, I mean, not Kaleido Heart. Then the Strudo's gonna target this. You're gonna go into a Barone with this. And then from there, you can even go into a Xyz 4. But yeah, that was way over lethal. Well played, well played. And you said the second one. Oh, I didn't want to restart it. I did not want to restart it. Get me out! Get me out of here! Come on! Get me out of this place! I need out! Please! I'm stuck! Okay, we're out, we're out. Second one. Centurion against Ice Barrier this time. Let's see what you were cooking on the second one. Have I told you how much I hate Ice Barrier? Pointless deck with no brain. It's kind of a boring deck. It's kind of a floodgate deck. I don't like Ice Barrier either. But you have a pretty good end. You have the Ogre that could be fine. They go for the Medallion. They go this. They're going to go do the full like Ice Barrier package. That's going to allow them to end on the big Lancia stuff. You're going to pop this. Summon this end. Could they not? Wait. Could they not tribute this, make 3 token and try and draw from this? I feel there was play for them. I feel there was play. So yeah, now they do this. That's what I expected them to do the last turn, but I don't understand why they did not. I guess you could have impermed it anyway. Yeah, you can play into Maxi easily just by doing that. Then from there you go... The anti-spell would have been lost. I see. I think it's still fine. I think that would have still been fine there. Summon Primera. Why did you not go Primera first? You could have done a lot more damage, right? Like, could you not have killed them there? I guess you're under max C, so you don't want to push too much. This is gonna... Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. Just going slow to the ground. Another Medallion here. Going for the one. They summon here. Sending. You're gonna go Awakening. You're gonna negate. Then this one's gonna reset the Truda. And at this point, you should be fine to just win the game. So summon this. Add the Gargoyle. Then this makes a level 8. You go into the Crimson. You didn't need to use your field spell here. You could have just gone normally. So this here, summon Nib, you can tag out to negate and destroy. Then this one's gonna activate, and at this point there was nothing they could do. You had an Omni every turn, you had a good board, and you could summon a Crimson again to get another Omni. So for those that don't know, the big dragon that he had is not once per turn. It is not once per turn. So we add Night Gamer to. I'm gonna give you one. Let's see what you add. Do you know which one it is? Do you know which one it is there? So we have, is it the first one? Or is it the second one? I guess we can confirm the opponent's deck. It's a 60 card one. So let's go against this one. See what they have. Against Blue Eyes. The top one? Okay. Okay, let's see what you have here. And after that, we are gonna have Tortellini. Yeah, the Blue Eyes here. Elzet! She's here! She's here! Diabel Star pitched the Elzet. That is a player I did not expect, because Elzet can just summon herself. This year's summon go into Sylvie. Sylvie normal. They're gonna Azure normal, but you can still go into the 6. Do you have a way to add back the Elzet to your hand? I don't know this deck enough. I don't know White for it variant. No 6 here. Gonna banish this into the Magnamut. What do you have in your extra deck there? No links at all. Wouldn't it be good to just run like some links to be able to remove your stuff? Like maybe an SP there? Then you go this, get the Jet Dragon. Like for sure they had the Magnamut, so the Magnamut was pretty good for them. They could search for anything they want. Then they go Chaos Space, draw the Illusion of Chaos. Search, I mean. Then Illusion of Chaos is gonna go... It is the Emperor. They're running the Emperor most of the time in those things. Cause... Wait, why are they running the Emperor? Why are they running the Emperor? I guess it's just a big booty. Are we winning? We're watching replays right now. We're watching replays. So they go into the Kingsark stuff. They're gonna summon both of them. You're gonna draw a bunch of cards here, but they can just punch. Do they have lethal? They don't have lethal here. I'm gonna send this. Why did they do that? Summon the DBL Star, then you're gonna be able to do the DBL Star effect. Set yourself a wanted. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Which one? Do you mean the Morian? Because there's the Azamina, like the Sinful Spoil of Morian. That's pretty good if you're searching for a Sinful Spoil card that can reset itself. Like, it's a pretty good one. Go into Barone here. Go into this Diabel Star. The one in Grave. Oh, which one? This one. The Trap card you said? I don't know which one you're talking about. So they're gonna do those two. Sent in turn 1. We're gonna see afterward. So play the D-Bells. You're gonna reset the Sinful Spoil of the White Forest. You're gonna negate this one. Then they're gonna be able to add 2 cards back. That's pretty bad. Can you clear this now? They go Jet Dragon, so now you cannot pop anything on their field. So, oh, the one set by Diabel Star? I don't know which one it was. So you set the Imperm here. Then you have a quick fusion. Do you have a Guardian Chimera in this deck? You're not even running Guardian Chimera. I feel you should. I feel you should, because this can go into, like, the spell that you have here can go into Guardian Chimera in your opponent's turn, so you could, like, fuse away, pop 2 card, draw a card. That would be pretty good. So I feel you probably want that. You're gonna fuse this into those two together, getting yourself the Sylvia. But they can just go battle now and punch over the Sylvia. They don't need to trigger it. Yeah, it's great for Guardian Camera. So now you have, they're gonna go into Verte. You have a negate for Verte, so I don't know why they're doing this. Okay, you're gonna negate this. You're gonna imperm this, so you're letting the Verte resolve. That's a spicy play there. That's a very spicy play. Oh, I guess you negated this so that... I guess the Verte they don't have a target. Oh, it was a change attribute just to get a target effect. I see. But yeah, Sylvia is a negate effect. It's not a negate deactivation, so you cannot negate the battle phase effect of those stuff, you have no option. They're gonna go busking and steal a card from your extra deck. Send the Crimson, then detach. You're gonna destroy the Deception. At least you're gonna be able to set the Deception again. Magicalize Fusion into Dragoon. Busking is wild. It do be wild. Getting the Chaos Emperor. I still don't know what Chaos Emperor is there for. But you set the Deception again. I think that might be a hit here. Do you have a way to get back? Deception, you're gonna go Diabell Star effect. They're gonna go Dragoon, discard the Super Poly. Then from there, negate and destroy. Do you have a way to play this? You're gonna send the White Forest, they're gonna go Ash. You can still reset the Tails, right? So like Tails reset itself, then you normal summon the LZ, then you can activate the Tails. Oh, this one is a graveyard effect. Banish 2 more. Revive the Diabell Star. Okay, I see. Then you can activate the Tails because you control a spellcaster monster. You go for Astellar. Astellar normal summon, send the Imperm, summon the Primera, and now we're cooking. The anime comeback here. Getting yourself the Silvera. Gonna flip everything to face down. Boop. Everything's gone. Battle phase into this. Oh, and it pierces? Double piercing damage? Let's go. GG. That was a good comeback. I did not know this card pierced, to be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not know this card pierced. But well played. Let's see the deck. The card you were talking about is this one, right? Sinful Spoil Awakening. If you want to control 3 or more monster in your control level 5 illusion, target up to 3 cards depending on control, return them to hand. If you control level 5 illusion, you can set this card. I still think Morian's better than this. Because like this needs your opponent to have 3 monster, which is not always going to be the case. Like it's a good payoff, but it needs a lot. And it needs you to keep the level 5 or higher illusion on the field. If they wipe your board, you cannot activate Awakening. As Morian is just like a Book of Moon. How do you change your deck? What do you mean changing my deck? Welcome in, Brianna. Welcome in. But we had this replay and then Tortellini. I think I have you in my follow list. I'm pretty sure. So Tortellini, that's this profile. Just confirm. I think Aphis is better because it's searchable. Can reset and bounce more. But it makes more sense in Azamina and White Forest heavy deck. The first going second and second going first against Runic Paleo. Like the thing is, Sinful Spoil of Morian is searchable. It's sendable with the Azamina fusion thing. And it can reset itself afterwards. So I find it's pretty good. Let me see. So we have every time I face Boomer deck, they open floodgates. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's see this one. So White Forest, Fiendsmith, in the Azamina package too. What were you cooking there? What were you cooking with that? Did you drop the sauce? Okay, you have the small LZ, the Astellar. Pretty okay hand. Yeah, that's probably a Veiler here. You have the Imperm in case they can go into the Kid Kalas anyway, so you're fine. I'm cooking up a skull bashing for that Teo player. Oh, Lord. Can you summon this? Send the Beast. That's a pretty good mills for them, to be honest. Those are amazing mills. But milling the Shiren means that they don't have another mill. Winda there. Not the fusion I was expecting. Do they know they cannot go into Kid Kalas anymore? Like, they're gonna pass on this, really? That's your play. You go Droplet, drop those two, negating both monsters. So now you don't have to deal with the Winda, you don't have to deal with the other one. Summon the Sylvie. They're gonna go Maxi. For sure they have the Maxi. For sure. Are you punching through the Maxi? Are you punching through them? You're gonna add the Tails. You can activate the LZ now. LZ summon herself, add the other LZ, other version of herself. Then Tails here and Astellar. I'm guessing you're just punching through the Ash, right? I don't think Okay, they're gonna Super Poly now. Send the Trivi Karmas. Going those two. They're firing their stuff really early. Into Garura, you're gonna go Tails. Tails into Russia. Then they're gonna go Trivi Karma. They're really just clicking buttons here. They're literally just clicking buttons. Like they just say, oh yeah, I have stuff here. But I don't think Tier run that many ant traps, so you can just like go from there. You're gonna flip everything face down. Then you go LZ, that's a spellcaster here. You can synchro with those two into Diabel. Then LZ activate, Diabel activate, getting the droplet, which is pretty good. Pretty good card to get back. Then LZ's gonna get you the Wanted. You can go Wanted into Diabel Star. Oh, that's neat. You go Wanted, then Wanted, drop the droplet. Diabel Star summon, go into the Deception. Flip the Deception, tribute the Diabel Star. Get yourself the Allowed as Amina. Then Allowed as Amina, you go into the... Yeah, you do go into the Murcielago here. So, Murcielago, you can even Wanted to draw one here if you want. This here, getting yourself the white. I did not expect that. Saint Azamina, so they cannot target anything now. And you summon the Moa Regina. That's neat. That's neat. Then you resummon the Diabel. And you have a pretty strong board, to be honest. You go Allowed, you shuffle this. You go this, you pop two. You know this is a window, so those one are not too bad. So you pop those two, they're gonna get their fusion now. No, it wasn't sent for a card effect, right? So they don't get the fusion from this. Then they activate a card effect, so you can just chain this into the Sylvie, shuffle this. Lord, and oh, you're gonna kill them. They're dead. You revive this thing, and then you summon, yep. I saw that coming. And then you go double. You didn't want to double. Oh, everything does double piercing. That's gonna save you now. That's gonna save you for sure. GG, well played. Into a maxi on top of that. Into a maxi there. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool of you. And I can go for the second one. I kind of want to see what you were doing against Apelio. As well in the server. Okay, I see. My list is probably going to need some work, because there's some stuff I can do. I just don't know without the Lacrima I want the Fiendsmith ratios to be. And without the Abao, I don't know what I want to do more. So that's going to go track. Track for Lurie. Lurie to the graveyard. Then summon Lurie. That's a typical Fiendsmith. Get used to this line. Into Requiem. Requiem effect. Get yourself into Engraver. Summon the Sylvie. Then you got the LZ summon. Go into Rochella. Go this. Add yourself the other LZ. Add yourself a Wanted. Then you go Apnus. Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Okay. So this one is target one card on the field up to number of illusion. Return them to hand. That's a pretty good one. If this card is sent to graveyard, take a monster effect. So yeah, in your deck that's better. In mine, I cannot really do that. So it's not really useful for me. But for you, you can do it easily. This here, Deception, going to the Allowed as Amina. You're going to go into Murcielago. Murcielago is going to get you the Sinful of the White Forest. Then you're going to go into Diabel. Diabel effect, going to target this. Add back this. You're going to fusion those two into Saint Azamina. And then Saint Azamina is going to get yourself the Moa Regina. Moa Regina is going to summon the Diabel. Then you go into this. Into the Fiendsmith sequence. Fiendsmith sequence, gonna shuffle those two into Lacrima. Lacrima is gonna revive the Engraver. Then from there, you can go equip here. Go into Caesar. Caesar's there. You shuffle, add this back. You go into the Sylvie now. You didn't need to activate this. Oh, I guess you wanted to get it back afterward. That makes sense. Wanted, shuffle, return the White Forest here. Get this. You have a call by, and then this resets itself. That's a pretty good board. Pretty good board. So we basically have an Omni-Negate, a 2-card pop once, and then a Zamina card activates, a summon for Book of Moon, 2 monster negate, summon negate, and this one that prevents targeting. So no imperm, no anything else. Have you shown this one to Pumi? Because I know she wanted to make use of our Royal Moa Regina, and your deck seems to be making use of it pretty good. So you probably should, like, show it to Pumi. She probably would like it. They're gonna go Monster Gate. You're gonna negate this. You have not shown her yet. You should try next stream. She does. You should try and show her this replay or the other one, and show her that, like, because I know she's playing White Forest, but people told her that more Regina can be played in White Forest that much. So you could show her this, and she's probably gonna be happy about it. Do we want to watch an anime now? I kind of want to watch the anime before we finish this. There's so many things to do. Let's go for this, and let's go for the animation. That's what the new animation budget is for. In this deck, Azamina Happiness bounces up like 5. That's insane. Cutscene! Anime! It looks so good. It looks so good. I wish it was voiced, though. Like, I really wish it was voiced, but voiceless anime is always good, too. The sword! Like, if all solo gate nowadays are gonna be like this, that's gonna be great. Like, it looks so good. You cannot tell me that this doesn't look good. It looks great. I still don't really know what made Ray and the other one hate themselves. Like, is it all a simulation, or can she transform all the time? I guess she can transform all the time. It's not just a simulation, right? So, they go. Was that the only first one? Oh, it was only the first one. No! Let's see the scenario. Beta way, Saint Azamina stops the opponent from targeting card on field, graveyard, and banishment. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Oh, they couldn't fountain because they couldn't target their own spell to shuffle back. That's crazy. The Sky Striker's burden. I don't know too much about the Sky Striker lore. The region has been plagued by war for far too long. What was its purpose? Why had it started? At this point, the details are known to only a few. The fighting has not let up, yet neither has the march of technology. A highly efficient style of warfare has resulted, with both sides adopting a maximal damage, minimal cost strategy. Boots on the ground have been completely replaced by drones and other unmanned armaments, with ever-improving capabilities and effectiveness. Sky Striker is the largest super advanced technology developed to combat the expansionist empire. A lone girl was tasked with wielding it. This was Rei, a girl who was discovered to possess extraordinary abilities. The story is really good. The war is literally held by AI only, and humility is gone. I see. Like other her age, she was educated in history, tactics, and the use of Sky Striker technology. But what took other years to understand, she grasped it in a matter of days. Further, her physical prowess when wielding Sky Striker technology was unprecedented, as was her ability to take information she had learned hours before and adapt accordingly. None could deny her incomparable talent after she breezed through a training program considered challenging even by veterans. And thus, Rei became a full-fledged Sky Striker ace and deployed to the combat zone to fight in defense of her people. One fateful day, during one of her training sessions, an alarm heralded in an incoming enemy assault. She needed no further command to mobilize. That's mobilize engage! That's mobilize engage there, guys! After changing into her battlesuit, she swiftly departed alone. Flying at high altitude, she made a beeline for the battlefield. That's such an increase from the other solo mode. Almost there. She just muttered to herself. A large fighting force came into view. The enemy had arrived. Her approach was the same as ever, her focus and sense of duty unwavering. Even so, it was to be a battle unlike any other she had experienced. She's gonna find the... What's the other one? She's Rei. What's the other Sky Striker? Like, there's another Sky Striker ace, right? Let's do the tutorial. Shouldn't be too long. Oh, it's Rose? Yeah, it's Rose. Is she an enemy? Is Rose an enemy or a rival? I know how Sky Striker works. BS Big Core. Did they just pick that because it was like robot? Okay, we get the engage here. So we're gonna go Afterburner. So first off, Afterburner here. Pop the monster. They're gonna go Special Summon a BS again. Then place 3 counter on it. Then we're gonna go Wave. We're gonna destroy this one. Add a Sky Striker from your deck to your hand. Activate, mobilize, engage. So we're gonna add a Ray here. So engage is gonna add Ray. We're gonna summon Ray. We're gonna go Kagari. Yeah, that's true. They added an animation for this. So now we're gonna normal summon Ray. We're gonna go into the Kagari. It's Kagari, this one, right? Yeah, Kagari. Rose was created by the Expansionist Empire after Ray fought them, and they managed to steal the tech which created Ray to create Rose. I see. So she's like an enemy. We're gonna activate Kagari here. Kagari is gonna get us the engage. Problem is, we don't have another spell for this. Don't we want to dump another spell in the grave for this? Like, I feel we would want another spell here. But I guess it doesn't matter because they're so low. So now we go for Afterburner, and Afterburner is gonna get another effect. Like, we could have literally just gone into... We could have just literally gone into the other guy, the one that attacks directly, and would have killed. We would have killed with this. We didn't need to pop everything. We could attack directly here. Let's Sponge Face. Oh, she was created as an answer to pop Ray. I see. I see. Now let's see what we get more. For a duel, we can use our deck here. Show what my deck can do. Oh, we don't want to create new now. We want to just export from my own deck. So let's go for the All-Star. Let's see if I know how to play this version. Let's see if I'm gonna fumble. That's all. It's all coming down to this at this point. Will I fumble or not? We're going second. We start with a pretty good hand. An Ash Blossom, a Call by the Grave, and everything else we need. Set to pass. Okay. Necrom's not really what we want, but that's gonna be fine. We go Engraver here. Engraver is gonna get me the track. Then we can activate the track here. Track is gonna get me the... If we get the Lurie here, Lurie's fine. We're gonna send the Lurie. It's not amazing. I would have loved to be able to send the Necrom, but there's nothing else. Like, if I could have the Lacrima on hand, I would have done it, or maybe something else. But we're gonna go this into Sequence. Into Requiem, I mean. Sequence the Link too. I always mix those two together. We're gonna go this here. Requiem effect is gonna get me the Engraver onto the field. We're basically gonna do the full Featsmith stuff. Then we're gonna go Requiem here. Target this, equip it. We're gonna go Engraver effect. Remove this. And remove one of the monster. Then we're gonna go... I'm gonna go summon the Gazelle. Gazelle effect here. Gonna get me the Camera Fusion. And now you're gonna see how it bridges. So we go Camera Fusion here. We go into this guy. Using this. And we can use the Necrom because we drew it now. But we could have used the Engraver. We could have used the Mirror Sonite there. So we go into Baphomet. And we don't need, we can send whatever we want, because we would usually send the Necrom at this point, but we already have the Necrom with this, so instead we have the option of sending what we want. And what I want to send here is probably the Koitol, just to have a protection. And this one's gonna add me the LZ. From there, we can reveal the LZ here, summon herself, like this. We activate the LZ. LZ is gonna go into more Regina. Using... Oh, we can use... Oh, we can do something different here. Because we don't need to use LZ for herself. We use this and Mirror Sonite to go into more Regina here. And then more Regina is gonna revive the Mirror Sonite now. So we revive the Mirror Sonite. So we get the Mirror Sonite effect on top of everything we're doing. So now what we can do... We're gonna add the Camera Fusion before we do anything else. But we add this back. We go into Chaos Angel with this and this. Those two together into Chaos Angel now. Then from there, we can go this one first to add the Deception. And this one to banish the back row. Usually you're going to do this first turn, so you're not going to get like the Chaos Angel banished. But you can do something else other than that. Then this one's gonna add me the deception here. We could have added a wanted, I guess. Wanted might have been better. Usually I add the deception because I can do wanted later on. But I guess deception might have been better there. No, we can do something different. We can do something better with the deception now. So we're gonna go into deception. Deception is gonna tribute the engraver. Get ourselves the allowed as Amina. And then what we're gonna do is allowed as Amina. Reveal the Murcielago. Send this to the graveyard. Summon the Murcielago here. And Murcielago is the one that's gonna search as the wanted. So now what we can do is add the wanted to our hand. Now because we have the LZ, we do this. Allowed as Amina is gonna shuffle this one back. And then we add back the allowed as Amina. And then we can do allowed as Amina into chain wanted. Because you can do that, but oh lord. Tony! Why? Why do you gotta do me like this? We add a Devel Star here, and on the same chain, we do this, we do that. Weren't you going to bed? I don't know what he's doing. But that scared me so much. That scared me so much there. We already went through the Requiem, so we can do Necrom here. What's your problem? I almost choked. I know, it's so scary. It's from one of my friends, by the way. This is from one of my friends, if you want to know. It's from Riri, so really cool person. So if you want to give her support, she's very nice. We're gonna go those two into this here into sequence. Then we can do we have this. We could revive. Okay, I can do something funny here. We're doing a line that probably would not kill. Like, usually we would kill here. Like, it's turn 2. But if we go turn 1, I'm acting this as if I was going turn 1 right now. So we're going to shuffle back the Lurie. We're going to summon the Engraver here. And then what we will do, we'll leave the... Oh, I forgot the SP in this. Okay, we need the SP Knight. We need the SP Knight. Good thing we practice here, because we need the SP with this. Now we're gonna go then into this here. Then that makes the... At this point, might as well make Desiree, right? We have like 1, 2, 3. So we can do Desiree here. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Usually I would go SP here, banish my own Chaos Angel to revive it on the opponent's turn, basically. So we do this. We are gonna go into... we could technically tribute this to get ourselves going. So we go this. Remove that here. Summon a Devel Star. And then we do that. Get ourselves the Sinful here. And from there, usually we would chain into SP, but I think at this point... Oh wait, this could fusion. That's so funny. We could fusion into something here. We could technically fusion. We're gonna go wanted. I want to draw a card, so we wanted. How are you summoning back from banish? This guy here. He has an effect. During the opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a banished beast, fiend, or illusion monster. Special summon it. So basically, you banish your own Chaos Angel. And then you banish your Baphomet on the opponent's turn to revive the Chaos Angel and get the banish back. And then afterwards, because we're going to hand, like we drew the Camera Fusion here, we're going to do this one. Then this one here is going to get me the Baphomet. Then Baphomet effect is going to get me both the Camera Fusion and the Gazelle. Add this to my hand, add this here. Usually I'm able to cycle Chaos Angel 3 times in a turn, but we don't have Abao, so I'm not going to be able to do it. Now we go Chaos Angel. We go Camera Fusion, I mean, with those two. I'm liking space. Usually I would have less space here, but we are probably going to add Apo in this. I feel Apo's fine. Like, we could have revived Mora Regina here. But I'm liking space. I should have attached this beforehand, I guess. I should have attached this. I could have had space here. But that's way more than enough to kill. So we're gonna go punch here. Punch here. Punch there. But the decks flows together very well. Very, very well. I like it a lot. MR6 will be 7 main monsters. That would be insane. That would be insane. Or like Monster Zone to the side. Like more extra Monster Zone. Like imagine if you have like 4 extra Monster Zone now instead of 2. That would be crazy. We get an animation now. Yeah, I love this line. You see the deck? Like I fumbled a bit because I don't know the line yet. And I lost the SP here. But basically what you can do is you fuse. You revive the Chaos Angel. Then you fuse the Chaos Angel and the camera that you have on field. To go into like Draco Sepelia. And from there you can go into... revive the Chaos Angel again. So you get 2 banish from the Chaos Angel. It's Ayate! Ayate's here! God, she fired her laser. Oh, it's Rose! It's Rose! She's here! Rose is coming in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Rose is having the other Link equip. I didn't know if they were gonna have the same equipment or if they were gonna have different one. Because, like, that's a Link 3, right? This one's the Link 3. Oh, God. Ray's getting overrun. Ray's getting overrun there. Get yourself together. Oh, that's the Hornet drone. Hornet drone there. Then she's using the... What's the other one? It's like base or something? She's gonna change into the defensive one. So that's the new altar that we got. Destroyed there. Azalea is later in story. The Link tree is Azalea. I see. So what is Rose equipped with? Do we know this equipment? Or do we not know? Because I don't remember this one. We have scenario, duels, and goal. It's just a Sky Striker suit, I see. So there's nothing special here. Ray made short works of the enemy who rushed towards her. Having done her duty, she was clear to return to base. But just then, she encountered another enemy, a girl around her age. This alone was startling, but there was more. She was holding a Sky Striker. This was a cutting-edge technology of Ray's nation. How had it fallen into enemy's hand? The suddenness of the girl's assault caught Ray off guard, but only for a moment. With deft timing, Ray equipped X005 Kaina suit, suited for hand-to-hand combat. The mode empowered her arms with the force of a heavy mech, but the other girl was unfazed and fought back relentlessly with her Sky Striker. The duel continued, never gaining the upper hand until eventually Ray's opponent suddenly stopped and lowered her weapon. After backing up a significant distance, she turned and left. She left us! AWOLT! The battle ended. The clash, in particular, the similarity of her adversary to herself, had left Ray shocked and confused. Though lacking any detectable emotion, the girl was evidently a biological being, a human like Ray. And she was also a Sky Striker ace, of equal ability to herself and possibly even greater. Ray had only ever fought machines, but enemy is an enemy. Still, she felt extremely conflicted. The prospect of having to end the girl's life left her racked with doubts. Clearly, there would be no such hesitation from the girl, whose lifelong duty had been to purge any enemy that crossed her path. Ever since born in the expansionist empire, the girl had been treated as a weapon and developed to counter the threat of the Sky Striker ace. All that crossed her mind was the most efficient path to victory. Ray, being another human, was not a factor. Still, it had not escaped her attention that how Ray had struggled with indecision during her fight. On reflection, she began to faintly feel something she couldn't express. So she's starting to feel! She's starting to become human, guys! But let's go here. Let's fix the deck too. So it did this. We're gonna change. So we need SP here. And we probably need Apo, because we can make Apo easy enough. Apo here. What do we remove now? Probably Muckracker goes. Then we have this, that. We have 16 here. That's kind of annoying. We're gonna need to remove stuff. Maybe the Apo goes. Because the Apo is not doing too much. This one's an illusion and a fiend. So that's a fiend. That's not an illusion. The other one. Yeah, the Apo's gonna go. We're gonna go into the what is it again? Dracosepelia. I think Dracosepelia is better than this guy. As cool as he is, it's better here. If we didn't need to run this guy, we could run it, but our deck is pretty tight. Like, the Caesar might not make the cut at the end, but he's pretty good. Until we have Lacrima, it's gonna be a backup plan if we get, like, we are not able to go to Desiree. Master MMR 6 added new zone. It's like connecting between Banish and Graveyard, it looks like. Where once per turn, you can target a Banish card, either face up or face down, return it to the graveyard. After the next turn, you can add. That would be insane. Okay, we have a pretty good board. Like, our hand is pretty good. So we're gonna drop... do we have the Muckracker in deck? No, we don't anymore. So, do we want the Muckracker here? Because we like the Baphomet for sure. I guess we drop this and we're gonna revive her from the Baphomet summon. So, we go here. This one's gonna get me the LZ Azamina. We're gonna summon this. Effect of this. Getting myself the Camera of Fusion. Then we can fuse here. Using this. Using both. The problem is we're not going to be able to do our play to go into the Mirror Sonite later on. So that's kind of unfortunate. But we're going to be able to do stuff still. We have that. Yeah, we're going to go here. It's really awkward not having Abao. I'm realizing Abao made so much of the deck works together. So we're going to go this one first. Into this one second. Into this one third. Reviving the D-Bells. So now we are protected from Evenly. We're protected from Imperm. We're protected from a lot of things. So D-Bells on the field. Then from there, this one's going to send the Necrom. Then from there, we're going to add the Kortol. And then from this, we're going to use the Kortol just to save ourselves from a Veil or two if we needed to. And we want the Mirror Sonite anyway. Because now we can do this. Into summoning herself. Then we use the effect and we don't need to use her. So we're gonna go this. Using this and this here. So that allows us to go into more Regina. Then more Regina can revive the Mirror Sonite from the graveyard right here. Then from there we go Chaos Angel with those two. We're not gonna banish now. We don't need to banish. We do not need to. We go Chaos Angel. We just go this one to search the Deception. Deception of the Sinful Spoil. Then we're gonna go Deception here. We have the Fiendsmith available to us, by the way, right now. Like, the Necrom's in the graveyard, so the Fiendsmith is ready to fire. We're gonna go Aloud as a Mina here. We're gonna go Aloud. Aloud's gonna get us into the Murcielago. Sending this. Summoning the Murcielago here. Then from there, we're gonna go Murcielago effect. Getting ourselves the Wanted. From there, we're gonna go Aloud as a Mina, targeting the LZ. Gotta revive the LZ, return the LZ, return the Aloud as a Mina. You've seen this play before. But we're gonna go Aloud as a Mina. We're gonna chain the Wanted to get ourselves the D-Bell Star 2. Then from there, we're going to be able to get a Omni-Negate on the field. So we get a D-Bell Star. We get the Omni-Negate. It's just weird that we started with Baphomet. Because we wanted to summon the Baphomet from the Mirror Sonite here. So we're going to go Sylvia here. And then at this point, we have Wanted to draw one. We have this. We can tag out into the Chimera if we want to. We're probably gonna go into... Problem is I'm lacking zones again. I should have summoned this in the extra monster zone here to be able to summon D-Bell Star. Because we can go into the close moon. Problem, we cannot go into SP, so I guess we go close moon. I still have a lot to learn about this. Like, there's a lot I need to lab out, because for now it's kind of annoying. If we do this, we have the camera fusion that we can add back to our hand, that's for sure. We have that. We are here. We're not gonna be able to return to more Regina. I guess I should have done the Fiendsmith before I do this. I guess I should always do the Fiendsmith before I do this. Just so I get myself the zone clear. Like, I don't need the Link one afterwards. Because now I need the Link one here. So that's a problem. That is the main problem here. If we do Diabell Star, that doesn't solve our problem. So I think I'm just gonna go close moon here. We're just gonna have more bodies. We're just gonna have more bodies here, basically. So you go close heaven. Close heaven goes into Requiem. And one of the funny thing, I don't know if you guys done this before, but there's a funny thing you can do with Requiem, by the way. I'm gonna show it to you right now. So you summon this guy, and then you go Requiem equip. Like, for you, Tortellini, it might happen. So you equip the Requiem, if you didn't notice, and then you go Diabell Star, drop the Requiem to the graveyard. So you don't go minus for the Diabell Star here. You can just, like, use it and get stuff going. Then you set the thing here. Then from there, we're gonna go sequence with those two. Going to Fiendsmith sequence. Gonna go into... We have the Desiree that can revive from the graveyard. We have a lot of Light Fiends, so... I think instead of a Desiree, we're just gonna go for the... Lacrima here. Using both this and this. Into Lacrima. Lacrima's gonna revive our other level 6. So, revive the Engraver here. Special summon it onto the field. Because we have an Omni anyway, so the Desiree is not as good. Then we go into I Wave King Caesar. And from there, we can just go Necrom. Necrom's gonna activate, getting myself the Adusted Gold. And then from there, what we can do is SP with this and this. SP Little Knight here. SP Little Knight's gonna activate, targeting my own Chaos Angel in the graveyard. Where is it? There we go. Banish my Chaos Angel. And then from there, we could technically link again, but there's no point. So let's just go Wanted. Wanted's gonna draw me one card. Shuffle back the Deception. I could let this go, but I prefer to have a card in hand. And at this point, I don't have a monster, so I'm not gonna go and set the Camera Fusion. And we're just gonna pass on that. So we basically have an Omni Negate, we have an SP, we have the Wave King Caesar, and it was a weird hand too. Like, they summon this. Then we just go Baphomet here. Baphomet, revive the Chaos Angel. Sure, we lose the protection on our Chaos Angel, but that's fine. So we summon the Chaos Angel effect on summon. We're gonna banish this. And they're gonna set 1. We're gonna go this, pop that. And that's gonna be the end of the phase. So that is the deck. Welcome in, Dick Petty. Hope you're enjoying the day. We're streaming a bit today. It's not gonna be a long one, but we're just doing a small stream to open the pack, basically, build our deck, and go to... We're doing the race story. Like, we're doing the Sky Striker story. I want to kind of finish it, and once we're done with the Sky Striker story, we're probably gonna end today. Because I had my local, I had my day of work, so I don't have time too much. Busting over the new card, what have you built? What have you built yourself? Like, what kind of deck? I love this board. I love it so much. I want to find a way to put Apo on the field, but I don't know how. It had been some time since Ray had clashed with the enemy Nation Sky Striker Ace. The Ingutter was still playing on her mind. They had much in common, even beside their age. Amid her feeling of shock and consternation, this made Ray a little happy. She hoped they would meet again and get a chance to talk. Though their allegiance differed, she would not deny her natural desire. That said, going in with her weapon lowered was not an option. She would be cut down in an instant. It was going to take force to get anything out of that girl. As it happened, their path crossed again in battle. Ray was well prepared. Having analyzed their previous encounter, who would come out on top, the finest of margin would decide. Just barely managing to force her opponent into the back foot for a second, Ray pounced. She struck the black-guarded Sky Striker Ace into the ground with great force. Then she descended in pursuit. By the time her opponent returned to a fighting stance, Ray stood ready, clad in a different armament, colored blue. Ray held back. Even so, her opponent readied her blade as if prepared to strike, but she didn't. Something diverted her attention. My comms, they're being jammed. Sky Striker Ace Shizuku is a mode designed for protecting base. Among the X series, it is unique for its top-notch defense and electronic warfare capabilities. This was what Ray had planned to enable them to talk. However, it meant that the enemy's radar would show contact loss at their location. An extraction unit will surely be on their way. They'll likely add a minute tops. My name's Ray, what's yours? The black-suited Sky Striker Ace seemed unwilling to reply, but finally opened her mouth. Rose? Although she deemed the conversation pointless, keeping it going would buy her time. At the same time, she scanned for a gap in Ray's defense to no avail. Even retreating might prove difficult given her injuries. Waiting for comms to be restored was thus the only option. That, or an all or nothing attack. 30 seconds to go. Ray remained in a combat stance, observing Rose keenly. The impact when she fell must have been severe. It seemed it cracked her visor. Her face was partially visible. Although probably in pain, she wore a totally placid expression. One might have mistaken her for a robot or a doll. Except Ray could detect deep emotion within Rose's eyes. Exasperation or perhaps lamentation. Another 15 seconds. That was enough. Ray knew she couldn't strike the finishing blow. She wanted Rose to live, and to live a life where she did not have to end the life of others. 8 seconds remain. You don't have to fight either, do you? Ray wasn't expecting any real response to her question. She simply felt the need to express herself. 2 seconds. She smiled gently, turned and departed. 0. Rose's comm came back online. The extraction unit arrived in well under a minute. When they picked her up, she was treated like a crash drone. Rose propped her up her immobilized body, though racing through her inner mind. Why didn't she finish me off? And what made her smile like that? Rose was disturbed by a deluge of question from deep within. Disturbed but not displeased. There was a warmth, and in turn, a thawing of her ardent heart. It was the first time she had experienced kindness. Not long after this, Ray's nation adopted a new military plan, codenamed the Striking Stratagem. They now had the material advantage, so it was the right time for an assault on the expansionist Empire's central base. Not wanting to crossblade with Rose again, Ray resolved to bring about the swift end to the conflict. And with this, she boarded Sky Striker Mecha Armory Hercule base, all ready for departure. This signal was given, and Ray struck out on her journey, soaring into the sky. And we're almost done! We're almost done with the story here. Pretty good story, to be honest. It's kind of an anime-esque story. I have 2 Olo Kagari, 3 Ayate, 2 Rhoda, and 1 Shizuku. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Can we stop drawing the one of Baphomet, please? Can we please stop drawing it? We're gonna drop the Maxi here. Summon the Apprentice. It's a one-of in my deck. I drew it 2 times in a row. There's no way, right? We're gonna grab the Kotal here. Kotal's gonna activate, getting myself the Gazelle. Then the Gazelle's gonna summon himself. Effect of Gazelle gonna get me the Chimera Fusion. Then we can fuse here and we can do the full combo here. So we're gonna go this into the Baphomet. Using this, and I don't want to revive right now, so we're gonna use those 2. We're gonna keep the Fiend for later on, maybe. We could have kept the Illusion, I guess, for the LZ if we wanted to revive, but that's not something we're gonna need. So we do this, we add the LZ here, we send the level 5 Evil Hero, Where is he? He's here. Necrom. Then I'm gonna start with the Necrom this time. So we're gonna go Necrom here. Necrom's gonna get me the Dusted Gold. Then we go into Requiem. Requiem here. Then we can go Requiem effect. Gonna go into the Engraver. Then we have this and that. The problem is we can't really make use of this here, which is annoying. But we can fuse it with the Engraver to keep this guy on the field if we want to. We're gonna use this. Summon this one now. Then we can fuse this away. I don't see the point of keeping this. I guess it keeps us a protection from Imperm. Because we can do this. And this, I guess we do want the Engraver in the graveyard. So that does kind of make sense. We go for the Mora Regina here. We're going to go Mora Regina effect. Getting myself the revive of this one. Getting it onto the field. Then we go into Chaos Angel with those two. You've seen this line before. We go into Chaos Angel here. Chaos Angel is going to not activate, but we activate the LZ. Getting ourselves the Deception. Then we can activate the Deception here. We can do Deception, send this. We could technically summon the Druisworm if we want to, but I'm gonna play as if I don't add the Druisworm here. We could summon the Engraver here. Engraver summon, tribute the Engraver, get stuff going. But the problem is I kind of want the Requiem to be able to use it as material, so I guess it doesn't matter if we send a Druisworm from hand. So we're gonna send a Druisworm here. Get ourselves the Allowed as Amina. Allowed as Amina is gonna activate, getting myself the Murcielago again. We've seen this line again. Like, once we get here, the line's pretty linear, because if you get started here, it's just a straight line for all the effects. So we go Murcielago here. Murcielago is gonna add me the Wanted. Then, as you've seen, we do this first. Get ourselves this shuffled back into the deck. Get going with the Allowed as Amina. Then we go Allowed as Amina here. Into Chain Wanted. Wanted gets us a D-Bell-Star. Then D-Bell-Star summon. We're going to revive the Engraver before we do this. Just to get the value, like I said. So we go D-Bell-Star, the Black Witch. We go for this. We summon the Sylvie. Using this here. Sylvie's on the field. And then we go... Oh, we're gonna lack space again. I gotta remember to summon the Murcielago here. I guess we can go... If we go Engraver here, we summon it, we go into Sequence. Then we can equip the guy again afterwards, so we're fine, we're fine. Okay, that's okay. We don't need too much here. So we go this one here. Shuffle back the Dusted Gold. Summon this onto the field. Then we go into this one here and this one. Into the Sequence. Then from there, we're going to be able to... We cannot do the Wanted here. So we're going to be able to do this. This into Lacrima using this and this. I don't even know if I'm running the Desiree actually. Because Desiree is kind of weird. Lacrima's just better most of the time. So that could free up a space. We don't have the Engraver now. So that's kind of a problem. We're going to draw here. Yeah, we kind of... This line I'm not used to. I'm really going to have to practice with this. We get the Apprentice. That's fine. We can do D-Bell-Star. D-Bell-Star summon here. Send this to the graveyard. Summon herself. But now we need another level 6. I guess we can go for the Wave King Caesar with those two. It's not great, but it's fine. We set this here. We can go for this and this. We were lacking one more Light Fiend. So how would we have gotten the other Light Fiend? Did we never go into... I don't think we went into the Requiem, right? Or we didn't go into... We went this. We didn't go into the Lurie, so that's a problem. We didn't go into the Close Moon or anything like that, so... I guess we shouldn't have shuffled the Engraver to revive. But now what we can do is those two. We don't have a beast here, so that's annoying. On this. Still a fine board. Still not too bad. We could technically go SP on top of that. So SP Little Knight. Now you summon Zark. If only. We're gonna go SP Little Knight effect again. Banishing our own Chaos Angel for the next turn. And then from there, we have a Guardian Camera if we need to. We have a Negate. We have the Ivy Wave Team Caesar. We have the SP Little Knight. Oh, that's annoying. For sure, that's getting negated. No way I'm letting you Darkhold me. No way in hell you're gonna Darkhold me. Are you gonna have another one? So that's negated. They have the chicken game. Chicken game's fine. I don't care too much. Once we... Really? Really? Two Darkhold here. I guess I'm using SP to save her at least. Double Darkhold by the story mode. No way, right? We're getting cooked by the story mode here. We're literally getting cooked. Burn yourself now. We return the sequence. Then we burn them for... Oh, they cannot take damage. I'm stupid. That's fine here. We're keeping the Ash Blossom for... Okay, they're gonna special this. That's fine. You can special summon one rose from your deck. I think I'm gonna Ash this. They probably don't have the engage. And do I want to banish this? I think I do. So if we go this here, we go revive this. And then we're gonna banish their special summon. They still have a normal, but we still have a Guardian Chimera too. So we're still fine on that note. We're gonna go Chaos Angel here. This is gonna get this effect. And then on resolution, we're gonna go Chaos Angel, banish this. Then we can go into our Guardian Chimera here. Oh, I forgot it was the end phase. Unfortunate. We can do this here, resolve this at this point, might as well. Then we can go this here. We're gonna special summon. We're gonna fusion summon here into Guardian Camera using this, and this. All three of them into a Guardian Camera. We're gonna pop both the cards. And from there, we can go 1 and a 2. And this one, what's fun is that it's any illusion. So we can just get back the Morshalago. And then next turn, Morshalago revives something. So, yeah, I think I'm removing the Desiree from this. Because I'm never going to make him that much. And Wave King is probably better most of the time. Pop this, pop that. And then from there, we have enough to kill. So, that's not too bad. Even though I screwed up and the guy double Darkhold me, that's kind of insane. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. There we go. And one of the fun thing with the... like sinful quick play spell is that I can use it in the battle phase compared to the camera fusion. So that's pretty nice. I can like get battle phase, go Guardian Camera or something like that. Oh, that back sleeve is pretty cool, to be honest. And we have the final one. We're gonna see the end of this. Thanks for the clip, Tortellini. I'm gonna have to watch this because that is no way the CPU just Darkhold me twice. We're going to strike. Ray, get in position. Oh, she's going into Kagari now? Fire burn my enemy. That's like our best suit, right? I think Kagari's the best suit. Like, it's the more advanced. Oh, she's all beat up. What happened? What happened there? She's all beat up. Oh, are they forcing her to, like, go into another thing? Oh, yeah, they forced her. That's the Link 2, right? That's Zeke, I think. God, that's so sick looking. That's so sick looking. I hope all the other solo gate are gonna be like that for the next one. It's so cool. There's the Ornette going. Dodging everything, popping the laser beam. How will she save Ray, though? How will she save, like, Rose instead, I mean? Yeah, she's there. How is she gonna get her out of it? Because she's completely taken over now. Yeah, she's losing it. Oh, that's the Mecha Anchor. That's the anchor there. It's cool that we see all the cards in action. It's really cool that we see all the cards in action. Going full thruster there. Trying to get to her. She's like desperate for Kagari, for Ray to reach her, to be honest. Like, Rose doesn't seem to want to fight this. She really does not seem to want to fight this. She's here. She saved her. Oh, Lord. What is that? Ray, save the day. Wait, when did she have a red eye? When did Ray have a red eye here? Didn't she have, like, blue eyes all the time? Is it, like, a point of, like, herself reuniting with Rose? Because I know Rose has red eyes. But I thought Ray did not. But that's a pretty cool story. Very nice story there. That's from Linkage? Oh, I see. So they, like, link together. And that's why. But I think for today, we've done... Oh, we got a new event happening. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be... Fusion and Synchro Festival. We're gonna be able to do some stuff with Azamina Camera here, probably. But that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. It's getting late for me, so I'm gonna send you guys to someone else who is live right now. Who can I send you guys to? Let me send you. I think I'm gonna send you guys to Terabyte. He's a cool lad. He started 39 minutes ago, so he should be going for a while. So I'm gonna send you guys there. Here's the raid. Terabyte here, 79. There we go. Here's the raid message for those that are sub. Here's the raid message for those that are not sub. Thank you so much for being here for the small, like, impromptu stream. I just wanted to stream a bit to open my cards. I would have opened them anyway today, so I wanted to open them on stream just so you guys could see the poll. And at the same time, we did the story and we practiced our deck a bit. We saw some flaws. We're gonna need to fix them. I'm gonna need to change the extra deck, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good still. So I'm gonna see you all again on Saturday for some Dave the Diver at this point. It's gonna be an early stream always at Saturday. It's at 9 AM EST instead. So it's gonna be an early stream in the morning. I'm gonna see you there. And after that, we're gonna be back probably on Monday with Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. So the next time we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is gonna be on Monday. Hope you guys take care of yourself. Good night. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye-bye.